Good evening, VV Nation. My name is Ryan. Welcome to the channel. Now, it's always a pleasure giving the 6 p.m. video, and tonight I've got a great stock for you. Now, this is a stock that I talked about last month. I did a video, September 3rd, game-changing technology. It all comes down to gallium nitride and silicon carbide to revolutionize the power supply problem that AI data centers have currently. And the company I talked about, well positioned in this space to take advantage of this. Now, they did have a critical partnership with NVIDIA that catapulted the stock. And the stock now having another reason to find momentum for investors and traders to the upside. Now, the stock I'm talking about, Navitas Corp, NVTS, a small semiconductor company. I was looking at the market cap. It's still under $3 billion when it comes to market cap. So a small company in a big space with a partnership with the largest AI chip designer, NVIDIA. So if you're looking for a small market cap company with great exposure to the AI revolution, let me show you a few items, then we'll jump over to the Vectorvest 7 software and utilize our powerful proprietary indicators to properly analyze this position and see if the stock is for you. As I mentioned, I did a video on this last month, so I'm not going to get into too much details. Now, this is an important thing, though. Just think about it logically. Gallium nitride semiconductors. I want to know who's the leader in the space. Utilizing Google AI, navitas semiconductor coming to the top of the list as a market they have dominated in terms of shipment market share in some years. The other major players, there are Infineon Technologies and Wolfspeed. Now, Wolfspeed is an interesting stock here. That I can say for a video on another evening. I will say be careful. The last shareholders on this stock did get burned, and the stock just had a gigantic move to the upside. So be careful and do your research before you get involved in that position. Now, as far as applications here, used in high-speed charging for smartphones, laptops, other devices, very popular devices. But what's important and where the focus needs to be is data centers and electric vehicles. This company's technology pivotal for futuristic technology. So what do the analysts have to say? Here's one on Seeking Alpha. Navitas soars 21% on 800V AI factory breakthrough. As far as the summary here, it's all about the execution on this partnership. This is a great breakthrough and a great story for this stock here. It's all about the NVIDIA partnership at the forefront of a major industry shift to high voltage, efficient AI data centers. That's what I'm saying. The company was around $6 when I did the video. Now it's at $12. And with such a small market cap, I mean, think about the big partnerships that this company can potentially have in the upcoming years to solve the energy problem. Enough with the hopes and dreams of the future. Let's talk about now. We are in the Vectorvest 7 software. Just looking at the stock, we could see clearly a momentum play. The stock up 25% today. We only value the company at $1.58. The premium baked in. Investors are willing to pay a premium. This is not a price target. It's just what we currently feel the stock is worth. As I scroll over to the right and we take a look at the fundamentals of the company, the RV and RS ratings, again, these indicators 0 to 2 scale. Above 1 is favorable, below 1 is unfavorable. The further you get away from 1 speaks to the magnitude of the favor. With the RV and RS being fundamental indicators, poor fundamentals with this company, a very speculative play. But looking at the momentum of the stock here, RT relative timing maxed out at 2 right now, parabolic move to the upside. You can see that with price action right now at 25%. As far as the forecasted data, it is not a pretty picture for this position. So let's go ahead and jump in the chart and see if there's any opportunities when it comes to the graph. All right, NVTS, looking at the chart right now, the parabolic move to the upside. You can see the trend line I've had on this position, a little bit of rejection here, but with the break through the upside, I like what I see. Trust me, I didn't buy the stock either when it was around $6. Wish I would have. Taking a look at the forecasted data, the EPS, this is forecasted earnings per share, by the way, the leading 12-month forecast on the decline over the last 6 months. Sales growth rate -29. earnings growth rate flat over the last 6 months at -6%. So that's not why I'm ecstatic here. But this partnership and this game-changing technology, hopefully the goal is to change these numbers around. Now, looking at the price action here, I do have a line at just over $11, $11.22 right now. If I take a look at the 5-year chart, there's a prior swing high here a couple years ago, back around May 2022. You can see price action currently at $12.87. The bulls currently keeping price action at session highs. Now, if price action pulls back for any reason, I'm looking for a level support or pivot level potentially around $11. You can see here $11.22 is the price action. But when looking to the upside, if I use a horizontal line, I do see an interesting level here around $13.58 from the bottom wick. Could be a potential level of resistance. Another level of resistance I see coming in around $17.16. So if you do see rejections at these levels, be cautious of those. But right now, with this parabolic move to the upside, you can play that move. Maybe use some short-term moving averages. You could utilize our star search graph to help capture this momentum to the upside. But me personally, I'm going to have some patience. I'm going to let the trade come to me, and I'm going to look for a pivot, hopefully around $11 to $11.25. Now, I hope you enjoyed tonight's presentation. And again, this stock with a market cap less than $3 billion currently in an industry worth trillions of dollars, this stock has the potential for more bags ahead. Now, just be careful and stay on the right side of the trade, as there's currently a lot of momentum with this stock. Now, if you did enjoy the presentation, hit the like button. If you're new to the channel and you found this information informative, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys tomorrow evening.
Yeah.